Okay, so this video I'm just gonna make today to talk about. Okay, so let me tell you guys something first. Um, when's the last time you've heard about the game Among Us? And I'm being serious. Like, I want to know what happened to the game because it was so big back in 2020. Like, I literally remember. Well, I don't really remember that much because I was so young back in 2020. I was only like 8 years old back then, but still, I still remember when Among Us was super popular at the time, and now people don't even talk about it. Like, people forget it even exists in the first place. Like, that's just every single trend. Like, I literally made like other trends like like the sports drink Prime. Like that was popular like 2 years ago to where I even made an entire video on that back in April. What happened to Prime? Because I wanted to know what happened to it, and not like what happened to it, as in like it disappeared. Like you can still get it in shops, and I'm pretty sure, and I'm pretty sure, and like I'm pretty sure Logan Paul and KSI still make new flavors. So I don't get why. Like little kids were collecting the bottles and everything. Now they're just non-existent to where even the original Prime bottles I showed in that video I don't even have anymore. Or maybe I do have them in this room, I don't know. But yeah, that's the thing. Among Us was super popular that you can even go online back in 2020 during COVID without seeing Among Us. Now I haven't seen Among Us in years. It's crazy how dead Among Us is now. Like rewind like and compared to like September 2020, well, that's all you could see online. Now let's step to today's date, November of 2025, and now people forget the game even existed in the first place. And that's really bad because I loved Among Us back in the day. I collected a ton of toys, and I've made some videos on the past, like talking about all my toys, but I haven't made one of them since like June, I think. Like, I made a video on all my Minecraft toys, all my Roblox toys, all my Fortnite toys. I don't know, is that all of them? I don't know. And you guys really love those videos. Like, anytime I made one of them, they absolutely blew up. So, who knows? Maybe this one might blow up as well. No, but seriously, it's so weird how, like all these trends are just non-existent now, and I remember back in like 2021 when I was 9 years old, like I collected a ton of Among Us merchandise, man. Like anytime I saw Among Us merch in this, like Among Us toys in the shop, I would buy them. So oh boy, this is really gonna this is really gonna bring back so much nostalgia here, because I haven't even looked at these Among Us toys in years. So I was just looking like down that corner, like down there. I have like two toy cabinets filled with a ton of toys. And so I've already done a video on the Minecraft, Roblox, and Fortnite. So what possibly could I do now? Well, you guys probably already know because of the title, but I'm gonna be doing a video on all my Among Us toys. Yeah, okay, this is actually heavy. No, but seriously, Lo, I mean, look at this thing. Look at this tub is just filled to where I even tried to get it out there, like it wouldn't even come out. That's how much things are in that bucket. And yeah, it's just filled to the brim because I remember for like my birthday and Christmas back in 2021, I would get all these Among Us toys, and the Among Us toys I'm about to show in these videos are the same one that I got when I was 9 back in 2021. So yeah, this is definitely gonna bring back some nostalgia for me back 4 years ago when Among Us was at its highest. But yeah, so yeah, so oh, yeah, we're gonna be doing a video on all these today. As you can see, it's the exact same bucket as all the Fortnite, Roblox, and Minecraft ones because, well, they're in the exact same drawer, so I don't even know why I said that. But yeah, let's do it today. So yeah, let me just take one out here. Okay. Alright, so here's the first one right here. And oh gosh, man. I haven't even taken these out in years. Oh, it's giving me so much nostalgia, man. But yeah, here's the first one, and It's really weird with these figures how they give them like hands compared to the real Among Us where they don't even have hands. So I don't even know why they figured on giving these hands. Are these official? From what I remember, I think they are official. But yeah. And you can also take them out and show the bones inside. Also, that's like not even game accurate because in the actual game the bones are white inside. So I don't know why they decided on doing it the same color as that. But yeah, and you can also take the hands off. Uh, so then you can just have it like the regular game where they don't even have hands. So I don't even know why they just. I don't even know why they added hands to the carrot to the Among Us figures, even though because I'm pretty sure they're official. But yeah. So there's the red one. Oh, it's also got a hole in the top of its head to like put accessories because they also come with like tons of accessories. Look out too. So there's red. He was always the imposter back in the day. Like, oh my gosh, what happened? Like compared to nowadays, like kids nowadays probably won't even know what Among Us is. Oh, but I do. I still remember getting all of these when I was 9 years old back in 2021, when that's all that people were talking about. Now people even forget it even exists to begin with. But yeah, that was the first one. They're all basically just the exact same, but um. Okay, so I took this one out. Here's White here. He's missing a hand. Let me try and look for it in here real quickly. Also, I forgot to say with the red one, with every big one, there's also a little tiny one that's literally the exact same figure, just tinier. So yeah. So with that red one right here that I just saw, it also has a tiny variant. Variant? How do you even say that word? I don't know. But it also has a red one to also has a tiny one, which is literally the exact same figure as this, by the way, just it's tiny. So yeah. Uh. Yeah, so here's white. Basically, not much to say. It's the same as the red one. And I also like how the bone is actually white on this one to match how they look in the game. Wow, they come with hands, which is not game accurate, and the bone is not even white. Wow, I'm starting to think these aren't official. Okay, so here's green, basically exact same. But also, I did not take his hands off. I don't know where his hands went to. This is literally just how it was when I took it out there. Oh, okay, I found one of his hands. We'll put that in there. Is the other one in there? Well, couldn't find green's other hand, but I found white's other hand. So yeah, white's got two hands again, and green only has one hand because it's not even in there. But yeah, it's so weird this next one because unlike all the other ones I've showed, there's not wait. Oh, there's no tiny one of green as well. Okay then, I was gonna say this one's the only small one to not have a big one to go with it, but I guess I was wrong. Cause here is like I don't know what color this is. I'm pretty sure it's like a light blue, but I heard some people in the game call this cyan. Like, is cyan even a color? I've never even heard of it before. Like, I don't even know what cyan is. Oh, I think this is, I think it's just a mixture of green and blue. So green and blue make, I don't know, I think this is teal, right? Yeah, so this is teal, the color teal. He also is missing both of his hands. I don't know where it went. Again, these are just how they are when I take them out of the bucket. So I don't know where all their hands went, but again, you can take it out. Bones not white like in the game. You get the idea. And then here we have actual blue now. But this one's unique because it's a ghost, you see. So I don't think they originally came like this, because when you used to die in Among Us, you would just body would just be sitting there. But no, I'm pretty sure they made an update where now in the game, if you die, you can float around as a ghost, which is an update that they did I'm pretty sure in 2022 sometime. If I I could be wrong, but yeah. So you wouldn't originally, so when you would die in a game, you would just die and then have to restart. But no, now you can now you can now you go around as a ghost, and this one's unique because with this one, there's a little tiny one. Now it's literally the exact same. Like I said a billion times. Just imagine this, but shrunken down. That's what this is. Oh, and also the tiny one has hands and this one doesn't. I don't know where they are. I don't know if they're in there. Basically, I like them without hands because it matches more like the games. Like I don't remember the Among Us crewmates even having hands, so I don't even know why they added them to these figures in the first place. But yeah, so that means I have now talked about every single Among Us figure in here. That is except for one. This one. The Purple Imposter. Yeah, that's right. Also, this is the only guy in here to not have a big one to go along with it. I don't know why I never got a big one to go with it, but yeah. So yeah, here's this guy. Um, what's cool about this one is that he can actually walk, like his feet actually move, unlike any of the other ones where they just stay still. So yeah, this one's very unique. Um, Also, okay. This accessories on them. This football hat. This okay. Unlike all the other objects in this bin that I'm gonna talk about, this hat does not actually go to the Among Us figures at all. This actually goes to okay. So let me give you guys a little bit of backstory. I remember back in like 2020, what McDonald's did like Mr. Potato Head figurines at McDonald's, where I actually collected a ton of them. I don't know where they are now. I mean, it's been 5 years, but I don't know where they are. But yeah, anyways, this is accessory that came with one of the Mr. Potato Head figures when they had them at McDonald's back in 2020. They all had to relate around football, and yeah, um, so yeah, here's this. So this hat goes to Mr. Potato Head figure, but it fits on this Among Us imposter. Does it fit on any of the other ones? I mean, it probably does because they all have the exact same hole in their head to put an accessory on. But oh, yeah, this it doesn't fit on this one for some reason. For some reason, this one is like can fit on it, but that other one couldn't. I don't know why. But yeah, that's a little bit backstory on this accessory. It didn't originally come with these Among Us figures. It came with a Mr. Potato Head figure from McDonald's. But yeah. Alright, so now I'm gonna show all of the accessories that they come with because they come with a lot. So here we have this blue hat. I know before you say, "Oh, it looks really identical to this hat." I think you're lying. I think that accessory didn't come with a Mr. Potato Head figure from McDonald's and you're just making up stuff. No, okay, this is actually so this didn't come with a Mr. Potato Head figure or anything from McDonald's. No, this actually came with the figures. So yeah, it's just a standard blue hat. We'll put it on white here. Oh, it doesn't even fit on his head. What? Okay, I just tried to put that hat on every single person in here, like all the crewmates, and it didn't work, but I finally got it to stay on red. So I don't know why it couldn't fit on any of the other crewmates, only red, but I don't know. Alright, next accessory, we have this little, like, paper, I don't know, like, paper hat. I don't really know what this type of hat's called, but it's the hat that like pirates wear or sailors or something. I don't know. Why did I say pirates? Obviously, I don't know. But yeah, I just put it on green here, so yeah, that's cool. All right, next. Oh, okay. I'm starting to realize that all of these accessories are hats, but here we have this black hat here, or is it blue? I don't know. Is that blue or black? I don't know. But yeah, let's see if it can fit on white here. And it does fit on white. And here we have this little party hat. We'll put it on green here. There we go. And here we have this little banana peel here, and we'll put it on orange. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and bye.